My plan for week 5 of my project was to get the guitar recorded, which would mean I would only have the vocals left to do. And I was pretty confident in doing this because I've been playing guitar for a few years and I do also have some experience with recording it. When I was learning the guitar, the chord progressions were pretty easy as well, and I'd tried to play the song in the past, so I had some knowledge of it already, and I'm also very familiar with the song. I used a YouTube channel called Marty Music that I've used in the past to learn the guitar part. He does really useful tutorials and explains how to do it visually because I can't read tabs or sheet music, so the visual learning is what helped me do it. I had all the equipment I needed at home to kind of create my setup, so I used my MacBook, my amp, which is a Boss Katana amp, my Shure SM57 mic, and an audio interface that I own. And I managed to set it up pretty easily because I'd done this setup before last year. And the riff was also really easy to learn because it was quite short and repetitive, so it was only a few notes which I found pretty easy to pick up. I did struggle to find the right tone for the guitar. The riff and the chorus was pretty easy because I just added more gain and added a crunch tone to it, so it was pretty easy to do that. But for the clean tone, I just felt like it wasn't picking up the way I wanted to on through the microphone, so it took a few attempts to do. But I spoke to Kieran and he sort of mentioned that my first recording that I didn't realise that it was actually out of tune, so I had to go back and set it all up again and record it again, but I was actually happy with the way that one sounded. For my additional research, after speaking to Kieran, he suggested that a problem I might have been having with the tone was the positioning of the mic, because I was happy with how it sounded in person, but then through the recording it wasn't right. He explained that if I put a torch up to the amp, I could see the cone inside and understand where to place it, and if I brought it closer it would give a more bassy sound, where further away kind of picks up the higher tones. I also refreshed my memory on the mixing process because I knew that I would start my mixing soon, so I just kind of wanted to refresh my memory on that.